For that low-frequency rumble that is an absolute must for home theater, the RM6750 comes with a 50-watt powered subwoofer. Its 8-inch long-throw dynamic balance woofer turns out big, musical bass. Just tuck the sub into the corner of your room, and get ready for serious bass impact. Phase switch. Speaker positioning can sometimes cause subwoofers to work against satellite speakers instead of with them, creating frequency canceling and a dramatic loss of bass. When this occurs, you can switch the phase of the subwoofer driver from normal 0 degrees to reverse 180 degrees to enhance the bass attack. Volume. The subwoofer has a separate volume level, allowing you to adjust the subwoofer relative to the remainder of the sound system. Slot-loaded bass vent. The powered subwoofer features a slot-loaded bass vent on the front panel just beneath the woofer. The slot, 9 inches by 1 inch, dramatically lessens turbulence, noise, and distortion, enabling the subwoofer to play precise, thunderous bass. Subwoofer positioning. The RM6750 subwoofer is not magnetically shielded and may cause picture interference if it is placed in close proximity to an old TV or computer monitor. For best performance, the subwoofer should be placed at least 6 inches away from a wall. Powered subwoofer specs. Bass reflex. 50-watt RMS amplifier. 8-inch front-firing dynamic balance woofer. 11-inch wide by 15 and 7/8 inches high by 13 and 3/8 inches deep. Materials. The RM6750 subwoofer is made of durable MDF with a black vinyl finish. Recommended hookup. The subwoofer can be connected several different ways, utilizing the speaker level inputs and outputs, or the line input. The subwoofer features spring clip terminals for the speaker level inputs and outputs, plus a stereo RCA line input. The recommended hookup methods are as follows. AC power connection and auto on/off. Your subwoofer features auto on/off circuitry, marked auto on the power switch, which automatically turns your subwoofer on when it senses a program signal. We recommend the auto setting if your subwoofer is always receiving power, if it's plugged into a wall outlet. When no signal is present, the circuit turns the subwoofer off after 15 minutes. If you are concerned about the brief delay between when the music starts and when the subwoofer turns on, simply leave your subwoofer in the on position. You may want to leave your system unplugged during extended periods of non-use, such as during a vacation. Connecting the subwoofer to the system hookup options. Important note, use only one of these options. Never combine hookup options. Hookup option 1. Receivers that include a sub-out feature. The most common hookup method with Dolby Digital receivers. Note, use either the L or R line input. Another hookup option is to use a Y-split cable and connect both L and R line inputs. After you make this sub-out connection, turn the low-pass filter fully clockwise. Connect all speakers directly to the receiver. When using method number 1, adjust your receiver speaker configurations as follows: set front, center, and surround speakers to small. Receiver settings. Front, center, and surrounds equals small. Subwoofer equals on, or yes, or present. Set the crossover frequency on the receiver to 120 Hz. Hookup option 2. 2-channel or Dolby Pro Logic receiver with no sub-out. If you elect to use the speaker level inputs, use 2-conductor 16-gauge or thicker speaker wires. See your Polk dealer for wire recommendations. Note that one of the speaker input terminals on the rear of the speaker is marked red, plus, and the other black. Make certain that you connect the wire from the red, plus, terminal of your receiver to the red, plus, terminal on your speaker, and the wire from the black, terminal of the receiver to the black, terminal on your speaker. Speaker wire has some indication, such as color coding, ribbing, or writing, on one of the 2 conductors to help maintain consistency. If your subwoofer doesn't seem to produce much bass, it is most likely that one of the speaker wires is connected backward. Double-check all connections for correct polarity. Strip 1/2, 12 mm, of insulation from each of the 2 conductors on both ends to expose the bare wire. Twist the exposed wire of each conductor to form 2 unfrayed strands. Connect the left and right front speaker outputs of your receiver to the speaker level inputs of the powered subwoofer using the speaker wire. Then, connect the left and right front speakers using speaker wire from the speaker level outputs from the powered subwoofer. Connect the center channel speaker directly to the center channel output from your receiver. Connect the rear surround satellites directly to the rear or surround channel outputs from your receiver. Receiver settings. Front speakers equals large. Subwoofer equals OFF or NO. Center and surrounds equals small. Crossover frequency equals 120 Hz. Hookup option 3. Receivers with full range, unfiltered, left and right, pre-out, jacks. This is the least commonly used hookup. Connect the left and the right preamp RCA output from your receiver to the left and right RCA line input of the subwoofer. Do not use speaker wires. When using method number 3, it is necessary to adjust the settings on your receiver as follows. Receiver settings. Front speakers equals large. Subwoofer equals OFF or NO. Center and surrounds equals small.